Hello guys, and welcome to a new video here on the Swedish Survival channel. Today we will go through something that every prepper, every survivalist and basically everyone enjoys, and that is backpacks. We are especially gonna go through an everyday carry pack today. I did a video on this a while back where I used my autumn pack that I use when it's actually kind of warm outside. Now we will take a look at what I use in winter, because it's now December, might be January even when this video comes out. The last thing I can say is that this video will be divided into 3 parts. It will be divided into this part and then a second and third part. This part is going to be a general talk about the pack, what's in the pack. The next part is going to be more specific on what's actually inside the pack, why I've chosen the things I have chosen, and yeah, all kind of stuff like that. So if you're interested in what's actually inside the pack and not just the general stuff, watch that part too. And the third video will be on an analysis of the pack, what I would want more inside the pack, and basically what's wrong with it and basically what's good with it. So why should you have it and why shouldn't you? You can also keep in mind that this is a pack that's meant for students and people that go to university maybe, and well, since it's a cold climate pack, I would recommend that it will be used in cold climates, not necessarily though it can be used in warmer climates too. Just make your choice to not pack more stuff than you need. First, let me talk a little bit about this pack. The pack is called a Mission Pack Jaeger. Jaeger being a type of military forces in the Swedish Defense Forces. They use this pack, or the pack is basically inspired by what they use on smaller missions that last up to 72 hours. And as preppers and as survivalists, we know that 72 hours is the essential number, even though there are speculations here and there as to why that's good or not to have as a standard. Right. Well, moreover, we should probably get into the pack. I'm not gonna bore you out even more. So let's jump down to the table and let's go. Right, so now we have the pack here. This is, as I said, the Mission Pack Jaeger. It is featuring 20 liters. If you can see the depth of the pack, I would consider it to be more than 20 liters. I would probably say this is more 40 to 50. But some people say it is 20 liters, and since that's what it says on the official site, I'm gonna say it is 20 liters. So, a standard overview. We have a big pack, or a big compartment here on the back. That's the largest compartment. Then we have a smaller compartment here in the middle. And then we have 2 compartments here. One on the top, which is a bit smaller, and one on the bottom, which is a bit bigger. More than that, we also have Molly here on front side of the 2 smaller compartments. We also have Molly here on the side of the big compartment, and it is Molly here on the other side too. You can also mention that there are 2 straps down here too, and we can continue here. There are 2 straps here. Here I keep my sitting pad, just a standard sitting pad. It's a cheap thing, but it keeps your butt warm when you want to sit down. So that's very nice. You can also see here on the sides that I have 1 molly pouch here, and I also have a molly pouch fastened here. I also keep 2 zip ties tied around some molly straps here too. So here we have the biggest compartment. Here I keep a rain cover for the pack in case it starts to rain. And inside the cover I keep a pair of gloves These are real winter gloves because it can become negative 30 degrees in the climate that I live in. I keep some real winter gloves and they take up the entire compartment yeah, so don't forget the gloves. That's what I have in that compartment, and also the rain cover. In here I keep my general school stuff, some pens, also a Sharpie. A Sharpie I actually use for school, but I like to think of it as a survival item. A Sharpie is good for all kinds of purposes. You can write. It's a pen, you know. Pens are good for survival things. You can write all kinds of stuff. Maybe write on trees or whatever, you know. Sharpies are good. I also use a calculator at school, so that's what I keep in here. More pens. Even more pens. An eraser. Another eraser. Some pencil things, another eraser. Survival item. I keep 3 AA batteries. 3. My math. I need the calculator, you know. 4 AA batteries in here, tied together with some duct tape. Duct tape. It's not duct tape. It's electrical tape. My mistake. I keep 4 of these in here. It's mostly for my calculator in case it runs out during a test, and I don't want that, so I keep some batteries in here. And I also keep them for things like, you know, things that need battery. So keep some batteries in there. Then that compartment is clear. Now we come to the fun compartment, which is the actual prepper compartment. Those of you that have followed me for a while now, they probably recognize this thing that's supposed to be fastened. Recognize this pouch. Let's go over what's actually in here. In the big compartment here, I keep nothing more than a multi-tool. This is an SOG standard multi-tool. Features all kinds of things. Features a knife. It features a scissor. These clippy things, all kinds of things. Very good multi-tool. I've been using it for 2 years now. It's very nice. So that's one of the things that I keep in there. Here in the a bit smaller compartment, or the medium compartment you can say, of this pouch, I keep yet another pouch. Haha, it's amazing. Here I have another pouch. In one of the compartments here, I keep some electrical tape for those electrical taping needs, or just tape needs, because no one has tape. So I keep some tape in there. Moreover, I also keep some glow sticks for glow sticker reasons, if you need to signal or if you would need to see in the dark. Those are also tied with some electrical tape for electrical tape purposes. I also keep a spork in here that I found no use for in my wilderness pack or in my hiking pack. So it weighs nothing, so I put it in here just in case someone would need a spoon or a fork or a knife. I also keep my binoculars and a whistle in here for whistly and binocularly purposes. In here I also have a thermostat and a compass. I will not rely on this compass alone, and since I live in a city I would really need a compass, but the whistle came with one, so now I have a compass here too. Right, so let's go on to some smaller compartments here. Here I keep some paracord that I got from my very nice brother as a birthday present, or a little birthday present. I got some paracord and I kept it in here because I had nowhere else to put it. So, and survivalists, we always need paracord. So now we have some paracord. In here I also keep a microfiber towel. I also explained this in my other video, but Basically, if it's very cold and you become very wet, it's not good, because if you are wet you will become very cold, even more cold than you were before. So a towel is always good. Always proves useful when I'm walking over to friends and they only have one towel, because we're filthy students that can't afford 2 towels. So it's always nice to have at least one little towel. In the other compartment here I have some fire making tools. I have some classical Swedish matches, I have a lighter, and I also have a ferro rod. All sealed in a waterproof casing with the fire or the match logo on here, so I know what it is. Very good. And in here I also keep a balaclava. This is kind of a thinner balaclava in case it's not that cold. So then I keep that in here. And also if I might want to rob a bank, you know, in the middle of the day, I keep that in here too. So that's very nice. But we are not done with this compartment yet of the big pack. In here I also keep some regular Swedish vätskeersättning. This is very prime. This is what you take when you are very tired, when you have walked up a mountain, or if you are just extremely exhausted. You take one of these and you feel like new man. Very nice. Basically what this is, it's just salt and sugar mixed together and put into a tablet. And so I think it's about 12 or 13 of those in here. And it's very nice because they taste very good and they make you feel very nice if you are tired. So I keep those in there. Moreover, I also keep some painkillers in here. This is some standard Alvedon or paracetamol. It's very nice. This is just standard painkiller. It's for like when you have a headache or something. A lot of people in my school usually have some headaches. A lot of people that I meet can get headaches, so I keep some painkillers in here in case they would want one. I also keep some bacterial kind of killer in here in case I would cut myself so bad that I would need to use this, or if I'm out in the forest and I get big cut or I get attacked by a big scary bear, I keep this in here so that I won't die. That's very nice. Here I carry a 24-hour meal combat edition, meal pack, you could say. This is basically everything that will keep you going for a day, while being full. This is actually what the military themselves use when they go on, I don't know, marching things or invade Finland or whatever the military in Sweden does. They carry this with them to give them energy, to give them calories, and so I kind of got one of these and now I carry it in my bag so that I have some food. Also proves useful. I have some coffee in here and some peanut butter and ready nice meal. So food, don't forget the food. Okay, that was everything for the pack. I hope that you enjoyed this first part where we just took an overview of all the items. If you want a more in-depth view of all the items that I showed in this video, go check out the second part. And yes, I hope that you enjoyed the video and I hope you watch the next 2 parts. It's important that you watch the analysis of the things as well. The last thing that I forgot to mention before was that I also keep this light on here, that on one of the shoulders. It's adjustable down and to the sides. That's very nice. It has 3 modes. It's one bright mode, one even more bright mode, and then a blinking mode as well. It's also adjustable so that you can focus it and focus out. So that's very nice. Right, so I hope that you enjoyed this video and watch the two parts as well. More than that, don't forget to subscribe, like, comment. I would like to hear your comments on the pack. So yeah, that's everything from me and everything here at Swedish Survival. So yeah, go watch the other two parts now. Goodbye.